Oh hey! Wow, am I actually showing my face in a video? Holy crap! Yes, there is a bag of Tostitos back there. Don't judge me. I was snacking before I started filming. So this video is just going to be a quick little update, favorites video, all that kind of nice neat stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy. So first of all, yes, I haven't been showing my face in videos, not for any particular reason other than the fact that I'm really into doing planner videos, and if you haven't seen the last month and a half worth of videos, you need to get on that. Planner videos are kind of all the rage right now, and I'm really loving it. I started it as like a way to get organized, and B, just a, you know, fun activity to do, and I really am enjoying it. It's kind of like a modern day scrapbooking, I guess. So I've been really enjoying that. So that's honestly kind of a main favorite for me, clearly, as you can tell. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy seeing my face again. If you haven't watched the last video, I had tonsillitis last week. So if my voice still, I mean, my voice is pretty much back to normal, but my voice was a little hoarse, and yeah, I'm feeling much better. But for a while, for a few days there, my throat was like really, my tonsils were like really swollen. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. So antibiotics help a lot. Anyway, I wanted to show you some makeup products I've been loving, and yeah, let's get this party started. So the first thing I have to show you are one of the things I haven't, they kind of go together, but like one of the things I've been talking about for years, but I recently started mixing in a highlighter or like an illuminator with my foundation primer. Sometimes I'll mix it in with my foundation if I want more of like a lighter kind of foundation day where like I'm not doing full out like I did today for no apparent reason. But the primer I've been using is the Too Faced Hangover RX, and I'm almost out of this one, but I have a backup, so it's not that big of a deal. And I've been mixing in the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in Gleam. And I also have like the pinky, really light, almost white one, but I don't really love that one as much because A, it's super light, so I guess it would be really good for the winter when I'm pale, but like, I mean, I'm still pale, but like when I don't have as much sun. But also that one has like giant chunks of glitter, and it's not really my cup of tea. Granted, I love glitter. You guys know me. I love me some glitter. I just not all over my face. And it's also like, it gets all over my hands. Anyway, this is a favorites video, not an unfavorites. So I've been mixing in this, and it's really good because I have a tan lately. I know this is not tan for most people, but for me, I'm usually like Casper in the flesh. This is quite tan for me. But anyway, I've been really loving mixing these two together. They just give me a really nice glow on my face. Excuse the lighting. The window is on this side of me, and it just makes sense for me to film this way. So yeah, plus you get a prettier background instead of looking at my kitchen. And kind of going along with face products, because I've been tan and I've been getting a lot of sun lately, which is shocking because like if you know me, you know like I don't really go outside much. But I've been spending a lot of time outside and near a pool, either at my parents' house or with friends or whatever. I have a pool here at my complex, but anyway, I've been using this MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in medium, and I usually the rest of the year would use light, but the light is a little too light for me right now. So I've been using medium, and I mean, clearly it's not like super light. I don't know about the color selection in this because I know my mom either uses medium or medium deep, and like she's tanner than me, but she's still pretty white, so I don't really know what the color selection is like. So if you're a lot darker than me, I don't know if this powder would be like the best for you. But anyway, I really love this powder. I've been using this powder for years, and I just recently got another color because I've been really enjoying being tan lately. And yeah, I just love this powder. It gives a really nice finish, sets everything, because I have relatively oily skin. It kind of comes and goes, but it doesn't like completely mattify, because I do like still a little bit of a glow, which is why I use the illuminator. But I like setting my foundation and my concealer so it doesn't get all like tacky and gross, but not to mattify. So really enjoying this. I don't really love the packaging. I prefer the old packaging of the Mineralize skin finishes, but that's just me. This is, I don't know if I talked about this in my last favorites video, but it's been a while, so I kind of wanted to talk about it more. This is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin, and I've been loving the foundation as well, but I talked about that a while ago. I'm not sure if I've talked about this yet. I have this in the shade Ivory, and as far as concealers go, it's either this one is my ride or die, or the Maybelline Fit Me they're both really, really good. So yeah, I really love this this concealer. It gives really nice coverage. I have it on my under eyes today. It gives really nice coverage. It's not too heavy. It doesn't crease. It's just kind of like an all-around great concealer, and it's from Maybelline. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that. Then I have two brushes, an eye brush and a face brush. The first brush I have is, honestly, don't know where it's from. I believe it was from a glossy box like months ago, but I have no idea what brand it is, so I apologize. Yeah, like there used to be a brand on here. It says Beautiful on it, but I have no idea what brand this is. I love it. The handle, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell on camera. It's not gonna focus, but it has a really cool kind of pattern on it. I really love this. It's good for just packing on shadows on the lid, or just to do like an overall sweep of shadow. I apologize for not knowing exactly what brand this is or where to get it. Like I said, I think it was some kind of beauty box. It was either Glossy Box. Yeah, it's probably Glossy Box, because that was the one that I had last summer. So yeah, really been loving this, and I feel bad talking about it because I don't know where to get it, but sorry. I have a Real Techniques brush. This is the setting brush, I believe. Yeah, but I use this for highlight. If you know me, I've been using Becca Moonstone for God knows how long. It's my favorite highlight, my ride or die. This is amazing for highlighting your cheekbones and other places, but especially your cheekbones. It's really nice. I really like it. It's very soft. I really need to do a deep clean of all of my brushes. I don't even remember the last time I washed my brushes, and that is really gross. So yeah, I'm really, really loving this brush. Mascara, and this is kind of like a weird mascara that I never thought to ever buy. But I was just wandering around Target like you do, like I think it was about a month ago or so. I was wandering around Target and I was just like looking at the beauty section. I think I was just like browsing lipsticks, and the beauty concierge or whatever came up to me. She basically gave me a little like sample packet, I guess, which had like sunscreen and a cleanser and this and like a full-size Maybelline lipstick, which I'm not complaining about. Like so it was just this little freebie bag that, you know, I'm like, free stuff, I'm gonna take it. So this was in there, long story short. And this is the Almay, which brand I haven't used for years. One Coat Multi-Benefit. Now, the one coat thing is kind of bullshit if you are like me, but I love this mascara, which is surprising because I don't normally like natural bristle brushes, but this gives you such incredible lashes. And it actually has like stuff in it to condition your eyelashes as well. So I've been loving this stuff. It's so worth getting. I mean, I'm sure it's really cheap. Like I said, I got it for free, but like it's so good. And I know like it's kind of a weird thing to talk about because like I've never heard anybody talk about this, and it's never something I would pick up for myself. But I will definitely purchase this after I'm done with 2 lip products because, you know, it's me and I can't not talk about lip products. The first one is a ColourPop Lippie stick, and mine is kind of disgusting because it, so long story short, when I was moving into this apartment in May, I hadn't taped shut my makeup drawers, and so when it was getting moved down the stairs, or getting moved downstairs to move into the moving truck, this slipped out of one of my drawers and basically laid on my garage floor for a couple of weeks until it was completely closed, don't get me wrong, so I'm not like afraid of like rubbing it all over my mouth. It's just, and my dad was in the garage one day and found it, and he was just like, well, I opened this and I just assumed it was a lipstick and I just assumed it was yours, so here you go. And it's one of my favorite Lippie sticks. I know that's kind of gross, but it was like, it was completely closed and completely fine, so but anyway, this is a nudie pink, and this is kind of my standard color as of late. I love this, and they smell exactly like the Werther's original hard candies. I love this lipstick. It's kind of like my go-to when I don't know what to wear. Then the one I'm wearing today, which is what I've been loving, is one of the Smashbox Always On liquid lipsticks, and this is in Shockaholic. And I love the formula of these. It's so light. It feels like absolutely nothing on your lips. It doesn't transfer. Trust me, it's kiss proof. And I don't say that lightly. Okay, it's not completely kiss proof, but for the most part, as you know, as far as most like lip products go, it's really like, it stays on really well. I love the color. It looks so good with so many different things, and I want every single one of these. I won't, because that's a lot of money that I don't have, but anyway, I digress. Oh, the last thing I wanted to talk about is a bronzer. This is from the Anastasia contour kit, but I think you can buy it individually, and this is the Havana, which of the three in the contour kit, this is definitely the most, I don't want to say orange, but it's definitely the most warm. And I have it on today, so it was a very light hand, but I've been loving warming up my complexion with this, and it's great for the summer, so I really recommend this, and it's even good on us pale people. So for some randos, I have some food. This is the Boom Chicka Pop by Angie's. This is the sweet, they have a bunch of different flavors, but this is the Kettle Corn, and this is my favorite. It's in the purple bag. I have tried the other ones. This is like by far my favorite. I love it. This is not an open bag, but I have bought probably about 10 of these. So I love this. It's completely vegan. It's vegan, gluten-free, and kosher, so that's really cool. And there's the only ingredients in it are popcorn, sunflower oil, dried cane sugar, and salt. So that's really cool. Really, really, really good stuff. And I don't feel guilty about eating it like I do with a lot of snack food. Oh, then I wanted to talk about, like, you guys knew I was going to talk about this as soon as it came out, right? Cursed Child, of course. I'm only a quarter of the way through it, but I have read spoilers online, so I know it's going to happen. But this is the special edition rehearsal script, and I'm loving it so much. I mean, I know a lot of people have complaints about it, but honestly, I just miss the story of Harry Potter so much, and I'm so thrilled to be reading it. Even though, yes, I would change some things. Yes, it wouldn't be, if I were to, you know, pick and choose exactly what I wanted the last, you know, the 8th novel to be, this wouldn't be it, but I'm loving it nonetheless, and yeah, it's great so far. And it's actually really interesting to read it as a script and not as a novel, and it still has a lot of the same charm as the original series, and a lot of, like, it actually has had me laughing out loud. A lot of, like, honestly, Ron's character as an adult is like so similar to my dad, and it's kind of creeping me out. Like, Ron as a middle-aged man is my father, so I highly recommend picking it up if you are a Harry Potter fan. I know, I mean, I'm a diehard Harry Potter fan, but I know a lot of people are really disappointed, but just take it with a grain of salt. It is really good. along with that, I have been obsessed with Rent. The show. I haven't seen the Broadway show. I've only ever seen the movie, and it's on Netflix, so if you want to watch it, go for it. It's not a fantastic movie, but the soundtrack is what my favorite is. I just have it on repeat all the time, like when I'm cooking and when I'm, you know, like doing whatever, when I'm cleaning. My favorite song is probably La Vie Boheme. It's my favorite song. It's so catchy, just gets me going. I love the Rent soundtrack, the actors in it. I mean, of course, Idina Menzel is in it. I mean, Queen Elsa, Elphaba, like come on, Idina Menzel can do no wrong, but Rent is fantastic. The soundtrack, the movie is like alright, but okay, clearly my camera cut me off because it died. But I was just gushing about Rent, so I guess it was just kind of like, shut up already. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless, and I will talk to you guys on Monday with my next plan with me. So, have a beautiful day.